Welcome to today's update. Bitcoin is finally above this major level of resistance here on the weekly time frame, and one of the major reasons why we are seeing this rally right now on the BTC price is because of the major inflow we have been seeing coming into the Bitcoin ETF. Because if you take a look at it, in the past 13 days we have been seeing major inflow coming into the Bitcoin ETF. I'm going to be discussing this in a moment, as well as the BTC price chart here on the daily time frame, because right now we are yet again seeing another rejection at this level. So we have a lot to talk about in this video. Just make sure you watch this video to the end, and also I'll give you my short-term plan on BTC price chart, because right now, taking a look at the 4 hours price chart, we have a lot also to discuss here. So I'm going to be telling you my short-term plan and also my long-term plan here on the BTC price chart. Why, if you take a look at the liquidation heat map, despite BTC being above 78k right now, we still have major level of liquidity sitting above the current price of BTC. So we really have a lot to talk about in this video. Just make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, taking a look at BTC here on the weekly time frame, finally, like I said on the intro, we are sitting above this major level of resistance here on the weekly time frame, sitting at the $74k $600 level. This is absolutely bullish for the price, because if you take a look at the previous weekly candle we just had a week above it and we failed to close above it. So if we can get this weekly candle right now, this active weekly candle to close above this 74k level, then next price target for BTC here on the weekly time frame we should be looking at the 84k level to the 88k level approximately. And BTC being above the 88k level, this is going to change the entire price structure, which is the entire breaded structure on the weekly time frame. So far so good here on the weekly time frame. We are doing a great job and we are looking absolutely solid. What I want right now is to have this weekly candle to close firmly above the 74k $600 level. Like I said, this is going to give BTC the strength to push to the 84k level to the 85k level, because the 84k level is currently having a CMA gap waiting to be closed in the past few months. So as you can see, the 84k level is very important for BTC to go to, as long as we hold firmly above the 74k level. So this is it for the weekly time frame, and if we fail also to close this current weekly candle above the 74k level, let's say we saw a major drop down that got the candle to close below the 74k level, this is going to give BTC a major downtrend that is going to draw the price coming down to test approximately the 65k level here on the weekly time frame. Because if you take a look at the candle right now, we still have about 3 days and 16 hours for this candle to be closed. So in the next 3 days 16 hours, we should be seeing BTC to consolidate just above the 74k level in order for we to have the chance to test the 84k to 88k level here on the weekly time frame. So right now we're looking solid. Like I said, we don't want to see a break below or this weekly candle to close below the 74k level, because closing below the 74k level is going to give BTC the strength to push to the 65k level here. And if we fail to hold above the 65k level, we might as well come down to test the lows of the 62k level to the 60k level here on the weekly time frame. And shifting our focus to the daily time frame, right now the daily time frame, BTC is currently fixing this major level of resistance here, this bear flag pattern. And as you can see, in the past 1 day we have failed to see the daily candle to close above it. If we have closed above the level, this would have been a great opportunity and also a bullish opportunity from BTC. But right now we are seeing a rejection at this level, which is not really good here on the daily time frame. And right now, since we are having this major rejection right at this level, the next level of support here, what that I'm seeing here on the daily time frame, is this major level right here, the 73k $600 level. If we can get the price to just come and take the 73k $600 level, then get a strength to push above this major level of resistance here on the bear flag pattern, then from there we can easily invalidate this bear flag pattern here on the daily time frame. But if we fail to hold above the 73k $600 level, then we might as well be coming down to test this next low level here, which is the 68k level here on the daily time frame. So holding above the 68k level, we keep the price to be within the bear flag pattern. But if we see the candle closing below the bear flag pattern here, or bear flag pattern level of support, and also if we fail to hold firmly above the 62k level, then definitely we might be repeating this same price structure we saw back here in January 2026. I'll be talking about this price action every day on the channel. If we have been watching my video, you will see that nothing is absolutely new. Right before we hit this 79k level, I've talked about this before, that BTC need to hold above this major trend line here on the daily time frame. And as you can see, the more we get a rejection from every level here on the resistance, the more higher the resistance becomes. Because if you take a look at it here, this was once the resistance here, the 74k level, and we got a rejection from here. And now if you take a look at here, we also saw a resistance here at the approximately $77,800 level, and we got a rejection. Right now the resistance has pushed up to the 78k or $77 level, and if we see another rejection from here, the next level of resistance will be as approximately 80k level. So the more we shop around within this bear flag pattern, the higher the resistance becomes. So if we can just get a daily candle to just break and close above the level, this is going to let the resistance to stop shifting to much more higher prices, and from there we can easily invalidate this price action here on the daily time frame. Remember my plan on the daily time frame, immediately I see a daily candle to close firmly above the bear flag pattern right here, this is going to change my prescription on of BTC on the daily time frame. But as long as we still remain within this bear flag pattern here on the daily time frame, to me we are looking very, very weak on the daily time frame, and we might be getting a retest of this low here, the $73,600 level, and also the 68k level here, which is acting as a major level of support on this bear flag pattern. Already, if you take a look at the entire price structure, we have finally broken above this major downtrend. So what I just want to see right now is a close above this bearish flag right here, and also an invalidation of the bear flag. So that is it here on the daily time frame. Now if you take a look at much more lower time frame, like the 4 hours price chart, BTC is having a bearish divergence again on the 4 hours price chart. That is why we are currently having this major pullback right now. If you take a look at the price right here on the 4 hours price chart, BTC got a higher high here on the price. But if you take a look at the momentum, which is the RSI, we are having a higher low at this level. So that is why we are having this major drum down right now. And also if you take a look at the price, we have been respecting this channel here on the 4 hours price chart. So having this pullback at this level, or the next level of support that I'm expecting on the 4 hours price chart here, is this major level right here, the 76k level. If we see the price coming down to take this level here, what I want is for the price to hold firmly above this level of support here, just like what we have been seeing in the previous support right here. But if we see the price breaking above this major level of support right here on this trend line, then the next level we should be looking at here on the 4 hours price chart is sitting at this level, which is the approximately 75k level. Because if you take a look at the entire price structure, this was a range that kept BTC in a sideways price action for couples of months. So finally we've seen the price on the 4 hours price chart broke above it, and if we are to come back to get a retest here, we should be looking at holding above the 75k level, because it's now a massive level of support here on the 4 hours price chart. But if we fail to hold firmly above the 75k level here, then we should be looking at the 73k we should be looking at the 73k $600 level, which is currently also acting as a major level of support here on the daily time frame. So as you can see, the daily time frame and the 4 hours time frame, they are having a little bit of similarities, but just that on the 4 hours price chart here, we are having a bearish divergence. The only way we can easily invalidate this bearish divergence is when we see the momentum, which is the RSI, having a close above the trend line. Then this can easily invalidate this bearish divergence. But as long as we still have this bearish divergence active, we are definitely going to see BTC coming to text much more lower level here on the 4 hours price chart. So what we should be looking at right now is if we can hold firmly above major levels here on the 4 hours price chart, and if we see a break just from this bullish channel, then we can easily invalidate this uptrend here, and from there we can begin to take much more lower prices. So we're having a lot of price action on the table right here, looking to play out. Let's see how this is going to play out in the next few hours, or let's say in the next few days. So that is it for the entire price structure of BTC. If you take a look at the liquidation heat map here, looking at the 3 days of price action right now, we are having lots of massive liquidation price sitting above the current price of BTC. Let's say approximately 80k level, but here on the price, but here on the chart, we are having $79,600 level, which is approximately 80k level. So if we can get a major pump right now from BTC, either from the daily time frame, then we can easily get the price to hit this major level of liquidity here, and this is going to push ETS above this major trend line here on the daily time frame, and also let us invalidate this major bearish structure here, which is this bearish divergence here on the 4 hours price chart. So right now BTC is just having a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of pullback due to the bearish divergence here, and also because of this major rally. So let's see how this is going to play out. If we are definitely going to take out this major liquidity here, sitting at the 79k to 80k level here on the price chart. So this is it here on the liquidation heat map, and also taking a look at the Bitcoin ETF. Like I said on the intro, in the past 13 days, which is since 14th of April this month, we have seen major inflow coming into the Bitcoin ETF, and this is something that we want to see, which is absolutely bullish for the entire price structure, and also tells us that institutions and major investors has resumed their interest on risk asset like BTC. If you take a look at the chart right now, just 24 hours ago, we saw a maximum amount of inflow totaling $335 million deposited into the Bitcoin ETF. This is to tell you that institutions are aggressively accumulating BTC right now. So we're looking bullish here on the Bitcoin ETF. What we don't want to see is outflow from the Bitcoin ETF, because if you take a look at 13th of April, we saw a major outflow of $291 million, and this alone let the BTC price reacted to it, and we got into a much more lower price. So right now we are looking bullish here on the Bitcoin ETF, as long as we continue to see major inflow coming into the ETF. Now that is for that here on the entire price structure of BTC. Another major important pressure that we should really pay attention to right now is the stablecoin dominance, because right now we are still expecting and printing this bullish signal here on the stablecoin dominance, and having this bullish structure on the stablecoin dominance is going to put a bearish structure into BTC and major altcoins. So my plan here on the stablecoin dominance is to break below this level right here, the 7.22%. If we see a daily candle closing below the trend line, then mostly breaking below this level of support, which is the 7.22% level, then we are going to see strength from BTC and major altcoin. And also a break below here is going to allow the stablecoin dominance to come down to this next level of support right here, because you can see we have been having a slope right here on the stablecoin dominance. So I need to see another low right here, and with so doing, we're definitely going to break and invalidate this bullish structure here on the daily time frame. But if we continue to see strength from the stablecoin dominance, like holding firmly above this level and coming to take this major level here, breaking above it and holding above it, we are going to see major lower prices from BTC, and this is going to allow BTC to take major low levels like the 65k level, the 68k level, and peradventure maybe the 62 to 60k level. So right now the stablecoin dominance is one of the major important pressure that we should pay attention to. So this is it here on the price chart, and this is what we currently have in today's update concerning the entire crypto market. And what I will also add to this is that we should really pay attention to what is happening in the Middle East right now, because the Middle East has also been one of the major pivot and one of the major influence on the entire crypto market. So this is it for today's video, and if you find this video very useful, you want to continue to watch this kind of content every day here on YouTube, you can just subscribe to our YouTube channel right here, because every day I make video concerning altcoins and entire structure of the crypto market. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, so that next time when I make a video just like this, you will definitely be notified. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.